Hello again and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Well, as you can see, we have gained some points, so we're gonna level up piercing ammo to maximum. I also changed my casual outfit just to surprise everybody. Mostly because I expect this episode to be very, very boring. Anyway, let's see, we can get health damage bonus and armor damage bonus up, or armor effectiveness, increase ammo's cover penetration by 60%, decrease the effectiveness of armor targets by 25%. So, cover penetration, so shooting someone who is behind cover, it gets better penetration for that, and then increases the effectiveness of the armor that they're using. But this is just general health damage and armor damage. I don't know which ones to do. They're both good. I'm just gonna go with this one. That's good enough for me. Alright, so on the next level up or two, we'll finish combat drone. Then I think I'm gonna focus on sabotage, then follow up with fitness and everything else. Overload should be focused on more than incinerate and cryoblast. The only reason why I'm getting fitness up is because it actually, really helps to get maximum health and shield, and, so at the very least I want to do that, just to get all of that up. And let's see. Increase melee damage by 75% for 30 seconds when an enemy is killed with heavy melee. And decrease shield recharge delay by 15 seconds. So expect me to do health and shield, shield recharge delay, and health and shield. So all the bottom row, basically. Because as much as I like melee, I rarely ever use it. And this is just going to be maxed out. Just as much health and shield bonuses as we can get. But none of that matters until we get the final combat drone, which I think I'm going to go with chain lightning. I've focused solely on lightning related stuff, so that way we can freeze people and keep them sitting still. So anyway, we have officially leveled up. I'm gonna save my game just to be safe. And yeah, as you can see, I put on the jean and jacket combo. My fish are all thriving because of the VI taking care of them. Not because of me in any way, shape, or form. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to check on... I don't even remember what the last thing we did. Why do you keep... Oh, because I still have 2 points. I wanted to check engineering, because I wanted to speak with the engineering team. I know that they give you a mission at some point, so that's why I'm checking in with them.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
I knew it.
Wish I was a wall.
You pretty much
Yes,
are.
you are, Kenneth.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up.
You're welcome.
Commander.
Power grid
Okay.
is green.
Where is our main engineer? Oh, this might be the moment where he and the doctor are talking. Because they're the only ones from the very first... Yeah, let's see if they're talking right now. I went to the wrong floor. Take me to the crew deck. I think they're in here. Yep.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Go, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
nobody is.
Everything okay in the med bay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space.
Oh, I forgot about that.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return
Of
when
course.
I need it. Commander.
Hello, Commander.
Okay. So yeah, I almost forgot that we just finished the first part of that. So yeah, we do need to check in with the crew and everything. Glad I came down here to check on Adams and Chuckless, because that was an important thing for her to openly admit that she's not okay right now. So still got this fun little room. Can't wait for all the things that happen in there to happen. Alright, let's talk with Morden and Eve.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
And there he is.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting
Yes.
the patient.
He's trustworthy, Rex.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Of course. I really enjoy when
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail.
I watch
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think. Simulate conversation to promote new ideas. Maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Alright. So let's speak with Eve.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Right, Malin's experiments.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Was it worth it?
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no
The
more.
other females.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Saw what Malin did.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Female shaman.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan...
How do you become a shaman?
How were you in...
I love this story.
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or
How did you survive?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a
Sounds
light.
brutal.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by
Indeed.
living in the dark.
Rex.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Other clans.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that
Of course.
you can tell
Will he
him.
seek revenge?
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to
course.
stop them.
The genophage.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my
What
first
stopped you?
stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is
After the
always-
genophage is cured.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them
course.
honor.
Morden Solus.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
I love Morden.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Of course. Malin?
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her...
Krogan immunity.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health.
And you can use it?
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Feelings about Data.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
You're okay with that?
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
What about Malin?
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible.
Of course.
He could help.
Eve.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion...
You're her friend?
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
More than curing genophage.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
That's it?
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right.
There you go.
I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run
There we
tests on
go.
the seashells.
Alright, might run tests on the seashells. Alright, nothing in here but Edie. And not the main platform anymore. I guess that's technically the main platform. The humanoid platform is the one that we speak with. Let's see if Garrus has any updates for us. Garrus, my buddy?
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can...
Oh, I'm sure we will.
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tali'zora.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good to see Morden still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause...
I agree. And now
How's
we've
it going?
cycled through everything. Alright. Liara, I think I've got an upgrade coming from you. I think.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Of course. Oh, I did get something. See, weapon upgrade kit. This field kit can be used for a one-time upgrade to a variety of weapons to increase ammo capacity or the potential damage dealt. Schematics have been scanned into the Normandy's onboard computers. Okay, we want... it's a tough choice, but I'm gonna go with ammo capacity. And advanced biotic implants. This advanced amp is a sophisticated biofeedback system that interfaces with a set of armored microcomputers. The amp can be set to help streamline the use of biotic skills and combat powers, or increase their damage instead. Okay, so power damage bonus or cooldown bonus. Let's go with cooldown this time. Using it more often is often very helpful. Okay, let's see. Email from Professor Tikisha to Dr. O'Doul. I was calling every support depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Too late. Prothea Notes 2186, Entry 3. What if what Javik says is true, is people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror, and I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if we could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Do we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Yeah, unfortunately they are.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Yeah, unfortunately for Liara, she's learning the painful truth that these guys were super incredibly, destructively, imperialistic.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download
This is a tough one.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's
lose the peace or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it.
Thank you. Yeah, we can't be losing Terra Nova. Not after everything I went through to keep it safe. Safe-ish, I should say. Alright, I know there's nothing down here anymore since Jack moved out. I don't think there are any characters that come down here at all, other than myself. Alright, let's check on our resident alien. I wish Javik was played by him.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans were always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here...
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best.
Davik.
Did I mention Salarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Morden Salarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that.
Oh, trust me. He's very understandable.
This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
Oh, you understand.
The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to
Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, we're done here. Okay. Let's go to the shuttle bay, see what's up down here. Steve is working on the shuttle.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out. Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, I comply.
Probably wise.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Just one more diagnostic.
Alright, now we're done with you. I shouldn't, but I'm going to upgrade the Black Widow to level 2. And we'll stop there for now.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sir Kesh.
Good question.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. That Jack is a mean SOB. But kinda hot. If you like that.
Well, you're covered in tattoos too, so... Alright, there we go. Doggo. Hello, Doggo. Where's your bad dog? Alright, whatever. Let's see, this is weapon upgrades. This is procurement. We're not going to use procurement if we can avoid it. I thought I got something new somewhere. I wonder if I can use... I'm wondering if it's possible for me to have one shotgun, but I think I just want to stick with the pistol for now. You know me, I'm good with distance weapons. The idea is that I want to have a shotgun and a, what's it called? My sniper rifle, my Black Widow. So, one for distance and one for, close range. Because, I mean, that's the reason why I love the idea of, Garrus having mines. Because that's literally the best thing you could do is toss some mines down around you, behind you, on the walls, etc. And then set up a sniper's nest. Alright, you got nothing for me.
Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Don't ever do that again, yeah. That was pretty close to home. Alright, and And that's where we're going to end it. We literally just did the rounds today. Thank you so much for joining me, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!